in the last. So let's start with other programs. So this is what how we were calculating. So we can use this type of programs also. Now let's check out the conditions. Okay. So we'll learn conditions. So we'll learn how to put the conditions. Conditional programming. Conditional programming means the meaning of conditional programming. Conditional programming means that we are going to use if condition, if then else. Okay. And then we'll put here statements, and then we will have else here, and inside the else also there will have a statement. Okay. So if this condition is true, if this condition is true, then these statements are executed, and if this statement is false, then else part is executed. Okay. So let's do some programming so that we can understand. So when we are using condition, we use the conditional operators. We use the conditional operators. So what are conditional operators? Conditional operators are greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, then equal to, all these, and even we can use not symbol also. So let's check with the program so that we can understand what we are actually doing. So let me check out this program so that we can understand what is going on. So I'm just writing the program here. Program to check. Program doing the program to check the person eligibility to vote. Okay. So we are going to write a program where we are going to check whether a person is eligible to vote or not. So for eligibility, we require the person age. Okay. So I will write down first the message, enter your age, and once the person enters the age, then I will check it. If it is greater than or equal to 18, then only this thing will work, otherwise it will not work. Okay. So I have not entered the value. So let me enter the value. Age equals to, we need to first use the convert in 16. Then inside this I'm writing here console dot read line. I'm using this function read line here. So now we have this input here of age from the user. Now if age is greater than equal to 18, then only we will print here console dot write line will print here eligible to vote. We have else here, and inside the else console dot write line. Here at the message is not eligible to vote. So in this application here, so that I'm entering the age, suppose I'm entering 34, so it is correct. Eligible to vote. Now if I again run, and now if I enter age 12, not eligible to vote. That is also correct. Third time, now if I exactly enter the 18, eligible to vote. Okay, so that means all the conditions are getting correct. If I'm putting below, it is saying that not eligible to vote. I'm putting 18 or above 18, it is saying that it is eligible to vote. That means it is correct. So that means it is working properly. So I'm just giving you 2-3 minutes. You can, if you want to do this program, you can do it. Copying this here. This program is to check the eligibility of person to vote. So I'm giving 2 or 3 minutes. Just do it. Do it quickly, otherwise we will start with the next program. Just giving you 1 or 2 minutes.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, why we use age equal to convert dot to into 16? Why we use that line, sir?
We are using it because actually the console.read line takes the input in the form of a string. That is why we need to convert it into number format, integer format, because we have taken the data type as integer. Okay, so we need to convert this because this read line will take in the form of string, and we wanted the number. That is why we need to convert it into number.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now let's start the new program. Now this program is to check whether given number is negative or positive. So you can take this, suppose I'm doing this, and I'm taking as an, I'll write down here and enter the number. Message will change. Conversion is correct because we need to convert it into number also. But here the conditions will change. First condition will be if number is greater than 1, then it is positive number. Greater than or equal to 1, and it is a positive number, and the number will be printed with the name NM. Similarly, I will just copy this thing from here and I will paste it here. This will be not positive, this will be now a negative number. Here. So this is positive number, this is negative number, and in the place of this, we will use it only because we will have three conditions here. So now the second will be NO is equals to 0, then this is neutral number. This will be neutral number. Again, I will copy this, I will paste it here, and this time I will have this less than 0. But if number is less than 0, then this is negative. We check it, suppose I'm putting it 1. Positive number. Again, I'm running, I'm putting -4. Negative number. So also correct. Again, I will run. Suppose I'm putting 0, neutral number. It is checking all the type of numbers, positive also, negative also, and neutral also. This program will for checking the entered number by the user is positive, negative, or negative. So just do it quickly. Now we are going to write a program to check the greatest number among three given numbers. Suppose we have three numbers A, B, and C. In order to check the greatest among them, so first we need to enter the numbers. I'm just copying like this here. Okay, here this will be the for B, and this variable will also be B. Again, for the third one also I'm copying it here, and this will be C, and this variable will become C. So I'm taking all the three numbers input. Now the condition part. So we need to check if A is greater than B, and we need to put the AND symbol here, and we need to check A should also be greater than C. Then only A is the greatest. Now I need to write down the message. A is greatest number is already written. I will print it. This should be for everything. This will be same for the B also. This will go for the B also. Now B need to be in the second condition. B need to be greater than A, and B need to be greater than C also. Then only the B is the greatest number. Okay. And now here C should be greater than A and C should be greater than B. Then only the C is the greatest number. And here it will be B and here it will be. Now if you start, suppose I'm entering the first value, then I'm entering the second value, then I'm going to third value. C is the greatest number. Now let me check it for the A and B also. Once in the A is the greatest number, A1 is also working. You check it again. We have this B is greatest number. Now we're working for all the three conditions. We are only not checking the equal because this program is for checking the greatest among the three numbers. So this is AND symbol AND. And what is the role of AND? There are three operators. These are known as logical operators. We have logical operators. What is the logical operator? There are three basically logical operators. And is written with this ampersand sign 2 times. Then we have OR is written with this pipe symbol. And then we have not is represented by exclamation sign. What is the meaning of AND? AND means all the condition need to be true. All the condition need to be true. In this case, all the condition need to be true. In the case of OR, any one condition need to be true. And the case of NOT, reverse should be true. Means in NOT, if you give 0, 1 should come, and if you're giving 1, then 0 should come. So in AND, all the condition need to be true, just like here. In our program, we need to have A should be greater than B also, and A should be greater than C also. Then only A is the greatest number. And our program is also the same. Program is to check whether the number is, given number is, which number is greatest. So I had checked for 3 numbers. It can be for 4 number also. It can be for 5 numbers. It can be for n number. Okay. So it doesn't make a matter how many numbers are there, but the logic will be the same. Let us do this program also. We copy this and paste it here. This. Let's do this.
Sir,
Yeah, do this quickly because we'll start with the next program now.
sir, I had a doubt, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Sir, while writing the code, I didn't get the statements like using system or using system dot collections dot generic automatically, sir.
This will come automatically in your
I
program.
didn't got, sir. I only typed and run.
So you can just write this one using system because this is only required in this program. These are not required. You write down using and then you write down system and then colon and then you start writing the program.
We should type that code, sir.
You can type it. If you are not getting
Yes.
it, you can type it. Using system only is required. These are not required. Please.
Okay, sir. In before class, you didn't type, sir. They only got automatically.
Because I have
So,
got it, so I don't have to write it. Otherwise, I can also means remove it and then like this I can write now using
okay, thank you, sir.
type it will come.
Sir, this program which you want to do in Visual Studios only.
Yeah, Visual Studio only. I'm writing this code. This program will run in the Visual Studio only. This will not run on Notepad or anything else.
Sir, is it done?
Yeah, this program is done. No, it is not done. We are doing. I will
Okay.
next program. Okay. So now the program is program is to check a given number is odd or even. So I will require only one number, so I don't require this code. I will delete it. And I require just one number. Only I can have it in 8, and that will work for me. Enter the number. And I require only one condition. I don't require this multiple conditions, so I will delete all that. Yeah. And apart from the if, I require else also. Write on that also. And then if the condition will be, so in order to check the number is odd or even, so in that condition we need to use the percentage symbol. We need to take out the remainder. So in the odd and even, one thing is confirmed that if the number is even and if the number is divided by 2 and remainder is 0 is equal to 0, the number is even. The number is even number. Okay, number is even number. So we'll print the number also so that we can see whether the number we have checked is even or not. And if it fails, then this is okay. So we have one number and we can check. So percentage symbol helps in percentage symbol will help you to find the remainder. Okay, so percentage symbol is used in the remainder. Okay, so it stores the remainder actually. Percentage symbol, it is also known as modulus operator. This is a modulus operator and is used for finding the remainder. Okay, so let me run it and check it. Suppose I'm entering 3. The number is odd, it is showing the correct. And suppose if I put number at 102, this is even number, correct? It is also correct. So it is working for both. even and odd. We can check. It is odd number. It is working properly. Okay, so this program has to check whether the number is odd or even, and we can check it whether using the if and else statement. So just copy this program also from here. So now we have, I think, any program like this. So now we'll see different type of nested programming here. Now we'll have, I will see the program using nested if else statements. If else statement. What is the meaning of nested? Nested word has come from the word nest. Word builds nest. So the nest is built from outside to inside. Okay, and so here also we have condition first, and once the first condition is true, then we have condition inside condition. Then only the second condition is checked when the first one is correct. So this is written like this: one if inside there is other if, then the inner if is closed, then the outer if is closed. So this work, that is why it is known as nested. So just like a nest, it is written from outside to inside, but it is executed from inside to outside. First, the inner loop need to fail, then the outer will fail. Okay. So let me check how to do this. So suppose I am doing the same previous program. So let me undo here because I wanted to get the previous program. So I'm going to execute this. Yeah, so we have this. So now we have the same program. So we are using here, we are checking nested if statement. So we can do this. I am doing this same program using the nested statement. Previously I was using AND. Now I will not use this AND. Don't require this AND. I will have this condition inside this. I will have one more if inside this, and here I will have this condition. It is the program logic is same. The output will be same. The way of writing the program is different. Now, this is known as nested. So this if condition will only be executed if this condition is true. Okay. Similarly, what we were doing with the AND operator, now we are not using the AND operator anymore. We are doing directly without using AND operator, using the nested if. Okay, so every statement will have two each statements because we have two conditions. So the number of conditions, as the number of conditions increases, so this loop will also keep on increasing. This I have written two conditions. So this one condition inside is another condition, again the same thing that here also. And here also this will be similar. Doing this here also. So here also I will write this. Closing this. We have all this. The program is same. And the output format, nothing will change, but just we need to check whether this is also working or not. So this will also work the same way. So I'm giving return number and C is greater than it is working properly for C also. Let me check for A and B also. Working for A also correctly. Now we need to check for the B also. So that means this logic is also working. So this is what is known as nested. So when you have condition inside condition, then we can have more conditions inside conditions. So I have put it two conditions. One condition inside another condition. You can have three. Suppose if I have one more variable, here D, then I have to put one more condition, because now you have to enter the D value also, and now the condition will change, because I'm doing this for the D also. Here we will have one more condition. We have to write one more condition inside this. So the number of conditions you keep on increasing, the things will increase. Now A also have to be greater than D. Similarly, this will happen for all of them. Similarly, I have to do this for everyone now, because now here we need to be greater than D also. And here we'll have one more clause in here. Every condition will have three conditions. Now here C needs to be greater than D. And it has to be closing here. Now similarly, I have to copy this, and this will be for the D also, because we have got one more variable. D need to be checked also. So D need to be greater than A, D need to be greater than A, then D need to be greater than B, then B need to be greater than C also. Then only A is the greatest number, and now here we'll have B. So we have one more full condition, full-fledged condition. Now we need to check here. So this is working for the D value also. So are you getting? Now I have 4 variables. Similarly, you can have n number of variables like this, and this is like nesting. This will be true, this will be true, this will be true, and all of them will be true, then only this will be executed. So similarly, if you are checking A, then A need to be greater than all of them, all the previous ones. Let's start now. So do this program also. We're sharing this D till here is correct. Now you need to understand this much English. Giving you 5 minutes more. Do this. This will take time for doing. Okay, now let's start the last program. So just I'm going to do it here only. So this program is to calculate. Okay. This will be able to check for the reversal of the number first, and then we'll do this. This program is to reverse the number. If you wanted to reverse the number, we will have this. Here I'll be using while condition. So I will have one variable as n. What is the number? Then I will have one variable as reverse, which I will do it using the logic. I will keep it as 0, this number, and then I have remainder, one variable as remainder. I'll ask user to enter the number first in n, I will prepare all of this now. Okay. And not even these conditions also, so I'll be deleting all of it. Delete. Now I have the number, and now I have one variable reverse, and I have a remainder. So using the while condition, so while is basically a looping condition, so which we'll do it later. It is used to loop means when we wanted to do it for a number of times. So here, and I will check 0 if n till it becomes 0, I need to run this program. And in the remainder, I will take out the remainder. Told you for remainder, taking out the remainder, we need to have a percentage sign, and we need to divide it by 10, so that because I wanted to separate single value. Then I will use this reverse variable which I have taken. And in reverse, I will multiply the reverse with 10, and I will add the remainder up to this two things. And also I need to divide n by 10. I can write an n divided by 10 also. This is also the way writing. Or I can also use n divided by equals to 10. That is also the same. Now after this loop, I will write down here. Use the right thing here. And then I will print the reverse number. I will print it here. Then plus, and then the reverse number is in. Obviously, the variable name is reverse. Use it. So now the program is ready. Let's check whether it is number is reversing. Suppose I'm writing 1, 2, 4. So the number is reversed. It's printed in the reverse order. Now you can see the number is 421. You can take another number and check whether it is working. So I'm taking 440. It should be 954. Number is getting reversed. That program is working properly. Okay. So first we will divide by 10 so that single number are separated. Then we will multiply by 10 and we will add the remainder. So it will be reversed. Okay. And also. So what is your task? Your task is simply to practice these programs. So practice it. I'll be sharing all these programs with you, and you all need to practice these programs. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Pardon? Hello. Yeah. What do you want to say?
Sir, after this 45 days of program, you will keep any assignment, sir?
Yes, assignment I will give you once you do these programs in the next program means class. I'll be giving you some programs to be done. Okay. So you can check it out. Like first do all these programs which I have done. So I will share this file. You do one by one, and you can try with different numbers also. Like you can try the program of, I'm writing the question here. You can try the program, write a program to check prime numbers. A program to check whether number is a prime number or not. Okay. So that will be checking it. So you need to you must understand what is a prime number. So prime numbers are those numbers which can only be divided by themselves or either one. Okay. So just you have to do this program. You have to find it out. What can be the way of doing this? Okay. You have learned if I'm using that you can do it. So just you need to think what can be the possible way of doing this. Second program, I'm just writing it here. In the next class, I'll be doing it for you if you are not able to do it. Second program will be write a program to print the Fibonacci series. What is the Fibonacci series? Suppose the first number is 0, second number is 1, third number you generate by adding the previous two numbers. So third number will also be 1. Now 0 plus 1 is 1. Now 1 plus 1. So the next number is always added to the previous number to generate the next number. That is 2. Now 2 plus 1 will be 3. Now 3 plus 2 will be like this. You will be getting. So 5 and so on. Dot, dot, dot. So it will continue to 20. You have to do it till 20. So you have to print all the numbers in the series till 20. You just try this in the next class. I will be telling you how to do both of them. Just try to practice it. Just try by yourself. If you, after doing the above programs, whether you are able to do it. If you will not be able to do it, then I will tell you. So I am sharing this file with the admin and you will be getting it. Okay. So I am stopping the sharing of the screen, and now you need to, your task is to, you have to do this and just practice the programs I have done so that you will be able to understand these programs. So I have sent the file to the admin and they will get it from the admin. So just try to practice this, okay, as much as possible. So the more the programs you practice, the more your logic will be clear for the things, how to write down the logic and all. Okay. Visual Studio version, you can use any of the versions. I'm not bounded to the Visual Studio version because the things we are doing, it can be done in any version of the Visual Studio. Whether you're using older one, you're using the newer one, all are fine. Okay, so you can use any of them. That is not a boundation. Yeah, 2022 is also okay. That is the latest version. Because the things we are doing, these are very common and these are working. This will work in all the versions. Okay, nothing will be like not work on them. Something is new, then I will tell you by myself. But these are the things which you need to do in all the versions. Okay, you can use it all the versions and nothing, you will not get any problem. Okay. So just practice the program. Soon you will get it from the admin. So send it to the admin, you will get it, and practice all the programs. And then try to do the questions that are there. Otherwise, in the next class, I will be telling you those programs. Okay, then thank you, class.